Lego is where to go if you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go if you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go if you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did.
Hey everybody, we got somebody on the panel right now, so let's go ahead and bring Alexandra up.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now. So, alright, so yeah, I tested it. Looks like I am alive right now, so it's going to take a minute for the chat, what do you call it, the little thing up there to come up, so it won't show anybody on there, unless there's anybody here right now. I don't know if there is, but I'm going to be doing I'm going to be building one of these 3 sets here, and I'm leaving it to the chat to decide which one. We'll build it live right now, but it looks like there's nobody in here yet. And Alexander, you don't count because you're on panel, so it's going to show 0 the whole time. So, but you can vote if you want. You know, you can tell me right now which one you want to see built.
I think the Batman would be interesting.
Yeah, I know. There's 8. It says that there's eight different ones. It says you can only build 1. I think you can build 2 if you do the right one. Like if you build a black one like the 1989, I think it's black. I think it's 1989, or there's 3 different ones. I'm not sure which one's which. It shows it on the back. If you build the 89 Batman or the Batman anime, no, actually not that one. Batman Dark Knight trilogy or the Lego Batman movie, I would think you could build the blue one, the original Batman, real easily. Now the other ones kind of mix gray and black together, so those ones wouldn't be able to do those ones. But I see they use the same logo in at least a couple of them. Yeah, 2 of them share the same logo. The Batman animated series and the original Batman. Looks like they use the same piece for the logo. But all the rest of them, the logo is completely different. Every one were a different piece. Every one of them were a different printed piece. So, of course, the eyes would be the same. But see, those 2 are completely different eyes. So, that's why I don't think, I don't see any pieces on there. Maybe the stand might be shared. I'm sure that is. But who doesn't have a 6x6 plate? You know?
Yeah, I really had trouble with this set. You know, I didn't buy it because I didn't like how Lego put this together.
Yeah,
I would have rather them doing 2 Brickheadz, pairs each. If they had done that, I would have bought every one of them.
I think it's probably a little marketing thing. They do it so you keep buying the same one. You buy like 8 of the same one to build every one. I think is what they're trying to do.
It came off so greedy to me.
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot.
Yeah, so I didn't buy it at all. So they lost money on me.
Half of a modular, and then turn around and not have it back on it and make it modular still. Where the tops go off, and so you have to buy another one just to put the back on. So you're paying twice as much for something. Who cares really about the back, except that it closes it in, So I think that's what they're doing that a lot lately. I noticed that. So I think it's just a marketing campaign or whatever we call it, trying to do that kind of thing, trying to get it to buy 2. They're trying to Maybe they're not selling enough of them anymore. I don't know. I know the Enterprise. Oh my God! I heard that sucker's like selling out instantly. It was on back order.
Oh yeah, that went fast.
I think it's
That went very
I think it's
fast.
sold out the second time around already, if I remember right. Because I went on back order about 3 or 4 days ago. I believe it's already sold out again. We got somebody in here. Looks like somebody just came in. So we'll see who it is. Did they say anything? I believe I can look up here and see who it is. I believe. Let's see which one it is. Participants. Nope, it does not show who it is. Maybe they have to say something first before it shows up on there. But it does have counted as one, so there's one person in here other than Alexandria. So
I built the Dumbo.
oh, you did? How was it?
It was good, except I turned the trunk up instead of down the way they have it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see that.
Because it's bad luck with the trunk down.
Oh really? I did not know that. Never heard.
Yeah, so I turned the trunk up.
I never heard about that. Yeah, that's the smallest one of these three boxes. See, the box is tiny. I don't know if you can see that.
I mean, it's such a cute build.
It is cute.
I
like
wanted to add a feather to its. I wanted to get a little feather and attach it to its trunk, holding it up. Because in the movie, he carries the little feather.
Yeah. Forgot to turn my lights on. Now you can see a little better now, a little bit more clear. But yeah, it's a tiny little box, probably not even 4 inches high, 4 inches wide. I like how they do this though, how they put the number on it. I like how they do that. It's the 257th Brickhead. I can't believe there's that many. But it kind of gives you an idea of which one came out first between the Batman and this one. See, so Dumbo actually came out after Batman. But I had to look at the year and all that stuff. And Batman, I think, is 2024. I'm surprised that hasn't retired. Probably grabbed it because it's so old. I believe it was 2024, 2023, one of the two. So it kind of surprised me there. I was like, wow, that one's, 2024. So it's been almost 2 years already. It's not retired yet. They haven't retired things really, really quickly, especially Brickheadz. They retired Brickheadz after just like 6 months, like the Tom and Jerry.
I think a lot of people didn't buy it because of how they did this.
But yeah, Tommy Jerry wasn't even out a year and it's retired already.
I know. I'm glad I grabbed that.
It looks like Mombi just came in. We just
Hi.
got the holiday camper, remote control train, and some of the Bionicles. The Lego store was packed yesterday. Well, that's weird. It's not even the first. Oh, that's because of 2-time points. Yeah, 2-time points I think ended today.
Yeah, the double points.
Yeah, that's why. That's why they're getting packed. I tried to order something to get that double points, but wouldn't let me. Well,
yeah, I got the battle bus with the double points.
Oh wow. Yeah, I got a whole 900 something points. Whoopee, right? No. Because I got these, and I also got the oh god, what's that called? I could just say little guy. I mean, there's building little guys out there. Oh god, How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh yeah, I want that set.
He's supposed to be here Wednesday, so I might build him on Thursday. That one was so cute. I've been wanting that since it came out. I forgot all about it, and so I was going through Lego.com one day a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh my god, I forgot about that one, so I grabbed that one, but then I was below the threshold, so I was like, well, there's a gift with purchase. How much do you have to buy? Oh, $75? Well, I'll just throw some stuff in there. So I threw the Batman in there and the Dumbo in there. I was just kind of looking at Brickheadz more than anything else. So I got where'd it go? I got this gift with purchase also, the Ninjago. It's the mini or micro city streets.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got that one too. That was my gift with purchase with these. It'll be the only Ninjago Lego set I have at all. I don't have any Ninjago at all, unless there's anything in my parts. I don't know. Because, I bought parts in bulk and stuff like that from people, but they may have Ninjago in there. But as far as I know, this is the only one I have. So, yeah, it's the whole entire thing, but it's just like a tiny little thing. I guess there's 4 of them. See, there's 4 of them on the back.
Yeah, I think you put them all together, it forms a whole city.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to put on a shelf or something like that. Which one is this one? I think it shows it on there. 706? Oh, it's the last one. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is the newest one. So the other one's probably retired already. I'm willing to bet. I don't know I can't tell what the other ones are, though. They're so small. I'm not really into these because they're so tiny. It's like, I can imagine the size of the blocks. Probably all 1x1s, pretty much. 2x2, 1x2s. If anything. I see a couple 1x2s on there, but it looks like everything is 1x1s. There might be a 1x3 or 2, but that's it. I mean, I see a 1x4. Looks like they're all 1x's. Everything's a 1x. There's nothing more than 1x's. There's not any 2x2s or anything like that. Nothing.
Yeah, that looks like it would not be fun to build.
So it'll be very, very, very tiny. I mean, I might build it on live. I don't know. I'm not all that excited to build it, but if I do, I'll probably do it live.
The Speed Champion looks good, though.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one there. And then we got, looks like Christoph just came in too.
Hi,
Says,
Christoph.
They say you should start a series called Brickheadz. Enough material to have a long-lasting series. Making a joke there. Hello, Little Lego and Alexandra. So he says hello. And then Nightbot said hello to Christoph.
Hi. Sorry if my voice is a bit scratchy. I'm having trouble with my throat.
Oh, you sound fine. Yeah, I'm just kind of kicking back. So you two that are on chat right now, out of these 3 sets, which set would you want me to build right now? So far, Batman's got 1. So if both of you say anything other than Batman, then I guess that one will be on there. I'm hoping for Batman myself, but I don't count. But the only thing is I won't have the instructions on the screen because I want to build a different Batman on there. And it requires the app, which I have on my phone right here. And once in a while I'll probably show it like this or something, you know. So, well, it shows one of them are still in here. So whoever's in here, which one would you vote for? Batman, Dumbo, or the Speed Champions? He says everybody's sick right now. Yeah, it is because of the winter season, the COVID season they call it. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people are, including me.
I didn't know COVID was still moving around. I thought they completely got rid of it. I guess it's still, they just let it go.
Oh no, it's still around.
So same way as the flu, I guess. I just talking about it makes me sick. Makes me feel sick. But Christoph looks like he's still in here. What would you vote for? Batman, Dumbo, or Speed Champions, Christoph? The one that would take the longest is probably Speed Champions. So I'm not really for that one because I don't want this live to be like 6 hours long. Because there's actually 2 cars in it, so it would take probably 2 hours each. You know what I did do once? I bought a double Speed Champions like this, and I bought 2 of them. I actually bought the second one by accident. I didn't realize I already owned it. So I took them both. I was like, I wonder if I could do this. And so what I did is I built the first one normal, and the second one I recolored them. I switched them. I switched the colors. It was not easy to do. In fact, I wanted to bring them out here. I forgot about them. I could go grab them real quick if whoever wants to, but I can't remember what set it is. Mommy says Batman, so we got 2 for Batman. We got 1 for Dumbo. Looks like. But what I did is I think it was black and green. You probably know which set I'm talking about. And so what I did is I took the second set and I reversed the cars. So I made the one that was black green and the one that was green black. So now I have one of each color. Literally. Phil and Bricks just came in and says hello.
Hi, Phil and Bricks.
Hey, Phil and Bricks, which one do you want me to would like to see me build? Batman, Dumbo, or the Speed Champion? So far we got 2 for Batman, 1 for Dumbo. When I get his vote, I'll go out there and see if I can find those 4 cars. See what he says. Gotta go with Batman. Batman's got 3.
Batman!
So that's 4 votes total. Or is that 3 votes total? Well, I'll count you, Alexander, just to get it done real quick. So we'll say 4, because Alexander's got Batman also. So we need 1 more. Chances are Batman's going to win with 1 more vote. So we'll say Batman. So let me bring that one up. It's got so many ahead that more likely it's going to be Batman. If I want 1 more vote, it would probably be Batman still. So we'll put the other ones. I'll leave the other ones behind me just that way people can go, oh my god, those ones didn't get chosen. Let me go grab those cars I was telling you about real quick. I'll be right back. You can stare at these while I'm gone.
Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry I can't read what's in the chat. Just excuse me, sorry. Lego.
find 3 of them. I must have the other one hidden somewhere. But you get the general idea. See, I've got him as green now instead. This is the original black one. Oh no, actually I think he was originally green. Because originally I think it's these two like this. I'm not sure. I can't remember the original way they're supposed to be. But I do have the SUV. They're really dusty. I got dust everything. See, I have both these vice versa colors. See? Oh wait, I guess I better bring up the camera, huh? Might help. There we go. So say these two are exactly the same. Yeah, actually the green one's the original one, I think, because it's got the stickers. The black one is not. So this is the alternative.
That's cool.
And this is the original. So I also have this guy here, because see, he's got the stickers. So the black one of this one doesn't have the stickers. Well, it looks fine without the stickers, to tell you the truth. So that's the original one. So the original one's this one. It's got to be the black one then. I think is what it is. I'm not sure. I don't know why this one has stickers on it. I do not remember. I may have. Yeah, I do not remember which way it goes. I can swear it's these two. That original. This is the alternative. But it has stickers on it, so I can't remember. It's hard to see why. Well, you know what I think I may have done? No, I may have put the stickers on the other one, confused myself or something. So I swear it's this one and the black one, the original. Or no, it's got to be this one. Because an SUV would look better in black than it would in the green. So I think these are the original colors. And then this is the alternative. I just used the stickers on this one instead. See? Or something, I'm not sure how I did that.
It looks good.
But yeah, I mean, if you look at these two, I mean, they're so identical. They're exactly the same. You know, I use the same parts and everything. I even reversed the mirrors. See? The mirrors are silver on this one, but yet they're black on this one. Is that cool? So no color is the same at all, except maybe this right here. And I think yeah, this part here is the same right here. So I don't know which one's the original one. I can't remember. I could swear it was this one, but because I like the black one better. Maybe that's why I think it's the original one, because it has no stickers at all. So it has to be this one is the original one. But then that doesn't make any sense why this one has the stickers. Well, I guess it does, because then those two would go together. Yeah, so I bet you that's what it is. But how did I get stickers on that one? That's what confuses me. So, unless I used, it's possible I may have used the stickers from this door and stuck them on this one instead. Might have been what I did. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the same thing I want to do with that one. I want to buy me a second set and make the Jeep yellow and make the, what is it, I call it a Jeep, to give you an idea, and make the other one black instead. That one I think would look, the yellow one that's on here, I think that would look really cool in black, you know?
I think so too.
Yeah, it would look really cool in black. So let's see if I can get these on here without them rolling everywhere. Here we go. These all right here for right now. If anything, they'll roll backwards, but if they roll backwards, the boxes will stop them. That's the general idea. And I say roll forward, if they roll forward, I'm really screwed. We'll have Lego everywhere. And it looks like they're trying to go forward. Trying to get it so it hits the box and then we'll stop it going backward. There we go. Yeah, I'm sitting right there. I don't know if you can see them or not now, but you can kind of see them. If I pull this one away, you'll be able to see them. Actually, if I pull it up like this, you can probably see them better. There, you can't. There, you can see them on the little one now, down at the bottom there, sitting on the box there. That's actually my assembly square box. So, anyway, so yeah, here's the Batman. And the only bad news is I want to do the 1989 version. And My question is, if I do the 1989 version, can I do the original one too? Because they say you can only build one. Well, since how the original one's blue and gray, and the 89 one's all black, they're completely different colors. So you would think, possibly, if I add the inside parts to it, I should be able to build both. So we'll see what happens. Let's open it up. And because I'm building the 1989 version, there will be no instructions, except on my phone. It requires the Builder's app, which is kind of dumb. I do know the parts are in here because I looked at the parts thing, and they are separate colors. It's not like you flip them over or some weird thing like that. You know, like have dual molded bricks. So there we go with bag 1, bag 4, bag 5, and not all these bags I'm sure are the same one either. So you probably skip bags or something like that. Bag 3. Brickheadz. This has got a lot of bags. The only thing that is probably crossing to all of them. This bag is the little black panel that holds them up. It's like 6 bags altogether. So yeah, most of them share, but it doesn't look like the blue one or the black ones share at all. Because yeah, the only instructions you get is that for the blue one, for the original Batman. That's the only book you get. So I have to do it off my phone, which is kind of annoying because my screen is so tiny. But we're going to try this. So let me bring that app up again. Lucky enough, I shrank it, so I should be able to go right back to it again. If I can find it in here. There it is. There we go. So see, I have it right there on my thing. So once in a while, I'll just bring it up like this. So start building. See what it says. I do not know what it's going to do on here. I really don't. I've never used this app in my life. Okay, so what I don't know what I do here. Do I just scroll? Because there's bricks going like this. I have no idea what it's asking me. What happens if I hit the X? Does that just escape me out of it? No, I guess it does. What else we got in here? It looks like this too, so I don't know how to get into it. It just shows me the box. If anybody knows how to use this, let me know, because I have no clue. I'm over here fingering it, and it's not going nowhere. It's not doing anything. See,
Oh no.
I got some little bricks going back and forth. I don't know if you can see that. See, you see it? No, you can't. Yeah, I guess you can see. It's just doing that.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
I don't know if that's just loading or what it's doing. I think it's loading. It's gonna take it that long to load. There we go. Yeah, we got them all. Now which one's which though? Doesn't have them labeled. Well, he's got the long ears, so I assume it's that one. There we go. Bag 5. So we know we're not using anything from 1 to 4. Shut up. Quit making all the noise. We'll turn the volume down. I don't need all the noise on it. So it looks like bags 1, 2, 3, and 4 are not even used at all. That one. So that means if any of them are included in those bags, I should be able to build that one also, which looks like the blue one.
That would be cool.
Looks like it could. And it says bag 6. And there it goes. Now it started. Okay. Unless it tells me to, I need the little black panel. The little black panel. Is that in there? Let's see. Here. Where did I put those? Oh, here they are. I don't know if these are down, but I got some. Oh, I don't know what I got my use this one. I have not sorted anything out of these things in the last couple while. Got my for those that don't know, I got my truck running finally.
Yeah, so it's working okay now?
Yeah, it's about time, huh? Yep. I put the radiator in God, I don't even know what day today is. I think it was yesterday morning. And excuse the big ones here. But I put the radiator in. That was a pain in the butt. Oh my God. It took me 15 minutes to get the old radiator out. It took me like 3 hours to get the other one in.
Oh, wow.
Because it didn't want to go in right. And I thought, oh great, it's too big. I got the wrong one, you know. But once I got it in there, because it has little rubber feet on the bottom, and I had trouble trying to line that up. And I also had trouble on one of the metal lines, because it has an oil cooler and a transmission cooler. So I got a little trash can here to release things away. But, oh, there, I see the panel now. I know, that's not the panel. What the heck? But, I had a problem trying to get one on because I thought it was cross-threading it. And you don't want to do that. So I had to keep removing it over and over and over and over again. I guess I wasn't cross-threading it, so great, I just lost a piece. Is that it there? That's not it. I don't know what I just lost. I have no idea what I just dropped. I dropped a piece somewhere. Me talking, I didn't, wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. So that we got somebody on here somehow talking. This isn't gonna let me, get my light coming on here. Come on. I keep hearing a guy's voice in the thing. I know it's not mine.
I don't hear anybody.
Yeah, I heard somebody a second
Did
ago.
somebody come in?
Oh, there it is. Nope. There ain't nobody here. There's a little triangle, I think. Oh, that's blue. Yep. It must be it, because it's the same color as some other colors in there. That must be the one I dropped. I know it was a small piece, whatever it was. I don't see anything else down here. My floor's all cleaned up, so that's the only thing on the floor except for a screw. I want a screw on the floor here. That must be the only thing I dropped. I don't have any other Lego down here. So it had to be that one. And bring that back up. Let's see. So yeah, I got it back up right there like that. So it shows. It's almost easier on this one. So I got it up right there. I'm just kind of sitting it right there. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I know it's a little upside down there, but I don't see that panel. Oh, look, it does have it right there. There's one. Alright, can you see that right there? No, you can't. Okay, there we are. He's over. I know I had to use the big ones there. See, maybe I can get this off there a little bit because it's kind of causing a glare. Let's see if we can go over here maybe. I got a little stand right here. There's a little bit of glare on that. I didn't think this through today, obviously, right? I did not think this, well, I didn't realize it was just a phone only until I went for my live. It says I need that and this.
Yeah, the thing you might be missing is the stand piece for the next one that you tried.
I have that. I know I have that for a fact. I mean, if it's not black, it'll be the same color. How's it go? This is not easy to understand. I'm not used to these. I've never used this app before, ever. It'd be so easy to click the arrow too far and then... Why is it telling me to... What the heck? This is making no sense. Oh, it's telling me to get another one, okay. I'm not used to these steps. They're way different. Okay, bag 3. What is it telling me to get one piece from a different bag? What is that what's doing? And I don't have enough of these things here to dig into each bag, you know? I'm gonna put Star Trek somewhere. I have no place to put Star Trek. Not anywhere flat anyway. Maybe I can sit it right here, out of the way. Yeah, it'll sit there. And that's actually solid too, so. Got a desk over here. The desk is my wife's old desk that she used to use for her laptop. But she doesn't use it anymore. It's just kind of sitting there in the way. So, I hope it's not going through each bag separately. You know what I mean? That'd be annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got the tiny ones here. I'm gonna go ahead and dump both of these in the smaller ones. Yeah, I do see some dark blue ones in here, so I know we'll be using those ones. I hope it's not going through each bag. It's only like one piece. That's not worth it. So now it says I have to go to bag 3. I don't like how it's jumping from one bag to the other. Now I don't know what.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That's annoying. I'm not gonna know which bag's what. So it says open bag 3, and I need a 1x2 right here. There we go. Huh? Just like this. Yeah, so I'm experiencing this the first time too. So we go 2, and it looks like we turn it. I already had it turned that way, so why would I have to turn it again? Yeah, it looks like everything comes from bag 3. We got this, and 1x1. So it's having you pull the pieces out first. I don't see a 1x1 in here. Not in bag 3 anyway. Let's see, we're just looking over too far. You don't see 1x1 in here at all. In bag 3. It is black, yeah. I see a gray one, but I don't see a black one. They pack these in so tightly in this box that, let's see if it has one in the other ones maybe. I mean, it's like, why put it in a bag? Why don't you just put them all in one bag? I mean, it seems like that's what you're going to be doing anyways, mixing it all together. Okay, it looks like it was in bag 4 or 5, whatever it was. It was 5. One was in 3, one was in 5. So anything I can think of. Oh, we got 2 of them. Never mind. I gotta get 2 of them. 2 of the 1x1s. There's another one in here. Yep, there's another one. So that must be what I do. What the heck? Does it tell me to do that or something? I guess it is. Yeah, now my phone's freaking out. Let's go here like this. My phone's freaking out. I mean, look at that. It's like all freaking out. Yeah. So I'm sitting here trying to interpretate that. Now bag 2. What the heck? We're going to use every bag, but just a couple pieces here and there. What it seems like to me, I'm about ready to just mix it all together into one. In fact, I think I'm going to. What the heck? I'm just going to put them all into one. Because that's how they're going to end up anyways, right? Just combine them. If you have to open them all, how else are you going to put them back away again? The extra pieces. It's not like I have a billion bags, you know? So let me pour this back into the big one. I'll just keep it down to 2 bags. If I open every one of them, or two containers. If it gets too much, then I'll separate big from small. Okay. So now we're looking for a blue. See, we're using some blue. One of those things I just had. There we go. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to do it right now. plates over here. We'll put all plates in this one. Everything else in the other one. Because it looks like once it opens the bag, it doesn't tell you what bag it's in anymore. It just tell you open the bag. It don't say it's in this bag. Get all the small ones over there. I have to find it anyway. I can use the small ones to kind of sort them out. So I have to sort them as I go. I should just open them all, huh? I think I'm not going to open them all anyway. I know I'm going to. I'm going to sort them, just go ahead and sort them now and then continue where I was. If my battery doesn't go dead before I finish this. Just go over there. But it looks like I got a lot of big panels in this, so that's why I'm putting that in one. Panel and brick and small ones go in that one. I was going to get this down to 2 here. That way you guys can see what I'm doing here. So it's pretty crowded, it looks like, but at least in that one. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and open all the bags. Just combine them like this. That way, if it tells me to open the bag, I'll just skip it. I'll make it a little bit faster. I'm just going to assume it's going to make me open them all anyway in the end. I should have watched a YouTube video on this first, what I should have done. There we go. I got the panels in there. Hey, it comes with a brick separator.
It came with a brick separator?
Yeah, there's actually a brick separator in this in bag 1. All the big panels in
That's
there.
funny.
Yeah, I never seen a brick separator come with a Brickhead before.
With a Brickheadz set? Yeah.
That I've never seen. Not yet, anyway. So it must have a. They must know you make mistakes a lot.
Well, I guess that's because you have to keep taking it apart to make each one.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah, I have to take it apart. But I bet the insides are the same. So you don't have to take that part out. At least it's similar, probably. Got 2 by over there. I think I got all the bigger panels out of this one. Don't lose any pieces this time like I did. Yeah, it's big in that one. And bag 1, looks like, bag 1 looks like the most internals. If I would have had the time, I would have just made my own instructions out of this. Out of the one I wanted to build or something like that. Said open all bags or something. Yeah, there's only 2 big ones there. Yep, the rest is brick. God, I keep tangling on these things. Alright. So we got all the brick and smaller others. I don't know what was good over here, a couple of them. I know they're not the color I'm using, but I'm separating them this way anyway. You gotta do it your way, I'll do it my way. There we go. Okay. Go back to, I think it takes a long time. Well, this one here didn't break out. Clear there.
So you're building the one with the long ears first.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's Batman 1989. And our brick separator.
Awesome.
What is it? It's like giving me a tutorial here, telling me how to move things over while it's doing the build. There's bag 1. See, I can skip that now because I already opened it. So now we're doing the inside, I'll bet. Not exactly what we're doing. I don't like how it's doing this though, how it's telling you a piece and then having you, I think, grab the piece as I need them, you know? Like that. bag 4. I already got it out. Don't worry about that. We need the yellow round and 2 of those weird looking studs on the side. Those look so much like brick. It's so hard to find because they look so. Is it gray? Oh, it's gray. Okay, they're gray. Got 2 of those. And I got 2 of the tan 1x1s. There's 1 and there's 2. Actually, they're almost gold. This time I don't have to worry about discoloration. And my phone screen's right. I guess this looks like the easiest way to do this is just dump out all the bags. Unless you're building the blue one, which I think that's just bag 1 and probably 1 and 2 probably. It's 3:44 in the morning here. I need to sleep. See you later. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Christoph, if you're still here.
Bye, Christoph.
I've gotten so used to looking up there. I don't know why I have it on the side here. And then Never Too Old for Lego just came in.
Hi, Never Too Old for Lego. You can come on if you want.
Yeah, we're building Batman here. I guess Batman got 3 votes. So he says, what's he say? Alexander, you want to get on Brickheadz site right now if you can?
Why? What's on Brick Together? What is he doing?
That,
I'm monitoring this one.
if,
So,
you, if you want to come up, you can come up on panel and explain it. Little Lego, little Lego, Lego. He just repeated my name, and he keeps repeating it. Read the chat.
because I always do for little Lego, so.
He says read the chat. I guess he's saying to read what I just said. Yeah, he wasn't in here earlier. Okay. But yeah, it's hard to keep up with chat when you're building, especially on this stupid little app.
Yeah, I can't read the chat, so
Yeah,
I
she
don't.
doesn't see the chat. No, nobody in panel can see the chat unless you have another device. I have chat right here in front of me, plus I have it up there too, but I have it up there as a backup because it's a little bit bigger. This one here is really small. It's really hard to see it. It kind of gets my attention is what it does. Alexander, you won the giveaway. The giveaway. Kathy just came in and said that.
I won something?
I guess you did. I don't know. You won the
What
giveaway.
did I win? What did I win?
Unless it's another giveaway from somewhere else. Maybe they're talking about. I don't know. Maybe they have to explain. Explain.
Where do I need to go?
Did you go to Did you go to another live that you wanted to give? That there was a giveaway yet? Maybe. Or she's just
Because
being sarcastic?
I need to know where I need to go. If I need to claim something, somebody's got to tell me.
I know. Did you join the giveaway somewhere?
Well, I'm probably in a couple of giveaways because I'm in so many streams.
Yeah, I know.
I know that Brick Together was doing something with a bunch of people, but I highly doubt I won that one.
I won one giveaway my whole entire life. That was Never Too Old for Lego.
Does anybody say where I need to go?
All she said was yes. Maybe that's where you want.
Kathy,
The one you mentioned.
where do I need to go?
She doesn't know where to go. She can't read chat, by the way, guys. She can't see the chat at all. Unless she goes off. If you go off, then you'll see the chat again.
I guess I'm gonna have to go off because
Yeah, you can do that.
nobody's telling me anything here, so I'm gonna go off for a
You
little
don't miss
bit.
out on that because you only have a certain time. And you can always come back anytime you want. She says, Alexander, you won gingerbread ATT. Oh, lucky you. Oh, Never Too Old for Lego just came up. I did not see that. It usually beeps for me. Hey, Never Too Old.
Oh my
Hey,
God, I
Never Too
hope
Old
she
there.
didn't miss out, bro. She only had 2 minutes to claim it. I hope she didn't miss out.
Oh my God.
because they're coming. They might be coming on here to try to catch her, and she just left.
Yeah. Oh, she's going into regular chat.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off real quick, but I'll come back on when she comes
Yeah,
back
just
on to
explain to her
congratulate
who
her
it
if she
was, because I
gets it.
had no idea. I didn't know anything about it,
Yeah,
so.
let me find out what's going on. I'll be back.
Okay. That's why I don't like this little app here, because I definitely can't see the chat. Let's see. You're kidding me. Yeah, you won the ATT gingerbread house. I wish I was there. I would have wanted to win that one. I've been looking for that one forever. Can't find it anywhere. I don't think I would have won, though. Like I said, I've never won except from Never 12. It was the only one I've ever won from, and I was lucky on that one. So we'll see what happens. See if she won something. Old kind of that one. Well, I'm glad I read it when I did. They might give her a break. I don't know. She was only in there for a minute, probably. I don't know. Usually they just let you win, and then they just let them know. You know, because I'm always going to come back to the live later, and they can always let you know then. That's what I did. If they weren't there, I didn't like disqualify them just because they had left. Because I mean, people do gotta leave sometimes. Something could happen. They can have an emergency and have to leave for all you know. So, fine with their choice, you know. And then next time they come on, then they can just let them know, hey, you won last time. Oh, I did, really. Okay, what do I gotta do? Usually you just email them or something like that. I didn't know people were doing giveaways anymore, to tell you the truth. At least I don't ever see any. There's another one. I go to lives all the time. Yeah, you won. I guess you gotta go to their live. I guess they're live right now. From Big Brick Together. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and go over there, you can. I won't be mad or anything. And you got to claim it, so you got to go there to claim it, I guess. I'm not gonna be upset or anything like that. Got to do what you got to do, you know. How many of those I need? 4. And I'll still be here probably. It's like this thing's gonna take me forever to figure this thing out. Anyway, I keep wanting to grab my mouse. Probably the longest Brickheadz ever. And 2 of the green ones. Oh, at least those are easy to see. In the middle. These are really odd. 2 more of those. Front. Well, I kind of knew that. Got to figure that out myself. Got one of those and two. Are those with hooks? No, they got little circles in them, or little crosshairs in them, or whatever you call it. That gray. Okay. I think it goes in the back. Yeah. We got 3 people here still. Okay. Not that I'm too concerned about it, but a lot of times if with nobody in here for a minute, I'll pause and wait until see if people come back. People do get kicked sometimes. Not kicked permanently, but you just kind of like the internet kicks you or something like that. So it usually happens in a bunch at once. You know, the internet just decides to poop out on you. Then I'll just wait. That way no one misses out. And when one or two people come back, then I'll start back up again from there. God, make it so hard. I do not like these instructions. Especially how they're freaking out on me here. My app is like freaking out. One of these are actually streaming offline, I wonder, or online. That could be the reason why it's doing this. It's not actually in the app, it's just streaming off the website, so that it could freak out like this easily. I'm guessing that's what it's doing. Those are other tiles. I made those two of them. Two of the twos. I really just look for the pieces as I'm building, not having to find them first. Well, we stack those on top of each other, I assume, on both of them. On top here. Must be his brain. That one. There. Three more of those. That's all I got left. Three more. Oh no, I got a couple more. Okay. Looking around. I'm worried I'm messing this thing up. I don't know if it's freaking out or if it's supposed to do that. Yeah, they are. These are hard to see. Yeah, it's darker in here what it looks. A lot darker in here what it looks like. I hope I got the right logo. Because there's one with decoration and one with the big logo there. I hope I got the right one. There it is. That one goes across that, and how the heck would that go? I guess that one goes like that, is what it goes, okay. Yeah, my screen keeps freaking out on my phone here, so it's hard to tell where everything is. We got two big panels, 5 panels here, or I mean tiles. Alexandra is back. So, what happened?
It's okay. I missed it. No
missed
big
it?
deal.
Oh, man.
It's all right. Hey, it happens. It wasn't meant to be.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Everybody feels bad. I don't want them to feel bad. It is what it is.
Well,
It was meant to go to somebody else. That's all. I hope they enjoy the set. I hope they have a blast with it.
Yeah, at least you're not greedy about it. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Also, second here.
You're never too old to all upset. I don't want them to be upset. Please don't be upset.
Listen, you can ask Mr. Little Lego himself. He was the person that won my first giveaway.
Yep, that's what I was just telling him a minute ago.
And if I say to you, Miss Alexandra, I want to give you a $25 gift card, you're going to say, thank you, never too old for Lego. It's awesome to be your friend, and I appreciate you being nice to me. That's it. I don't want to hear, you're not giving me this. You hear me?
Yeah, it's kind of bad that they do that. I mean, they should give you more than just 2 minutes. I mean, come on.
I didn't know you had to be there to claim it. I thought, you would just win,
Yeah, I've
and
never
they'd
heard of
let
that
you
before.
know. I
That's
didn't
what
know
I
there
thought
was.
too.
I mean, that's what I do. If I had known, I would have, I would have been there,
You would have
but
stayed there
I
until it was
didn't
over, right?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's,
okay.
I would
It's
have went
okay.
too.
We
I never
got
did
you.
that.
say it. It's meant. It was meant to be. I'm glad whoever won it got it. I hope they have a blast with it. I'm not gonna cry over it or
You're not
anything.
gonna be
It's not.
greedy
It's
about it,
a
right?
Lego
Yeah.
set. It's a Lego set. That's all.
If all else fails, you just buy it yourself. If it ever comes out again, I don't even know if it's even gonna become available anymore. I hope it does. I've been wanting it
Yeah.
like forever, but I don't think it's going to. Maybe next year, but
Eh, it is what it is.
it is what
I'm
it
When
not.
is.
your name
I'm
came up,
hungry.
I got so excited and I was like, wait a minute. I thought I seen of like saying Little Lego is streaming right now. I click on it. I go in there. I'm messaging you. Little Lego's talking and he's not reading the chat. So I press the
Yeah, I saw that.
invite button, right? I pressed the invite button and you just got off. I was like, run.
Yeah, yeah. It's because I have to look at the stupid
I
app. This
tried.
stupid
I
thing right
tried.
here. So I'm looking down, and I don't see the chat. I
Yeah.
wish. OBS. I should probably make a suggestion to them. Have it where if somebody chats, for every chat, just makes a little beep or something like that. So that way I know somebody said something. I look up. Oh, beep. Actually, beep just came in here too. That way I know somebody came in. Because there's no other way to get your attention unless I see it by the corner of my eye, because it will come up on this one. That's why I have the other one up there too. The
I
thing
mean,
has bigger
like I
letters
say,
and it's white and it gets my attention. But if I'm not looking up, I don't see that thing up there move. This one here is black, so it's really dark on it. But
I remember
I've had one so
everybody
far.
saying you had to be, in the thing with all the different groups. Like be subbed, and then you were in the chance to win the draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
it's
nowhere
just
did anybody mention that you had to be there during
Yeah.
the draw. That
yeah.
that that I didn't know. If I had known that, I would have been there. But
You would have stayed.
you
Yeah,
know,
it's always woulda, coulda, shoulda.
yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm
Right.
not going to cry over it. I feel bad. Everybody feels bad. I don't want everybody to feel bad.
You know how
I
excited
feel.
everybody was when your name came up?
Everybody wanted to win it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's
It
unfortunate.
happens. I know. I
Yep.
get
You know what?
jealous
It's
when people
all
win.
good because you know what? The good that you put into this community, I know you're getting back.
So what they're seeing to do.
It's
Kind of
nice
make
that
you.
people were upset for me. I mean, I
It was.
appreciate that they cared. It's nice. But like I say, I'm not gonna get upset over it. I'm happy
Honestly,
for whoever ended up with it. I hope they have a lot of fun
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
what it's doing. Okay.
but honestly, I was like rushing like the flash to try to get your attention in chat,
Yeah, I
and
saw
then
that. He said Lego, 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 Lego. Yeah. What did you do? Copy and paste constantly? I don't know how the heck you
yep,
could type that fast.
because I only had 2 minutes. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, I mean they don't even give me a half hour. Wait, I mean at least give me a half hour.
Well, at least 5 minutes,
you
5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, at least.
not with how big their wheel was, Alexandra. You didn't. You if you seen the wheel, like there was like over 1,000 people on the wheel.
Holy.
You couldn't even read the
Wow.
names. So like
People on the wheel.
they asked chat how long they should wait. They made it fair that way. Like
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, like I say, I mean, people, because, like, even if I wasn't on Little Lego and I was on a different stream, I mean, it's like there was really no chance for anybody to find me, really,
They
you
should give
know?
you
yeah.
a break because they know you mod for a lot of people. They know that, so you try to get hit
Yeah.
every way you can. So they should know that. And at least she's probably modding for somebody. She'll be back. That kind of thing. And it's like give you at least. I mean, I know they can't give everybody a break, so I just broke a piece off.
Yeah, I don't want to take advantage either.
Right.
Rules are rules, and
Here,
I
let's
don't
take
want
a
to do that
piece.
either, so.
There it is.
Hey, me and
It's okay.
Sean, me and Sean were trying to break the rules, saying, "Nope, she deserves it. We're gonna go find her."
Oh, so you told them you were leaving to find her. They should have given you a break then, because they knew you were looking for her. You knew right where she was.
No, they were just being fair to their community. I
Yeah, and
understand
they
that
were.
completely.
I don't want Brick Together to feel bad. They're wonderful people, and I never want them to feel guilty about this. I feel bad that they feel guilty about this. I feel bad about that.
Oh,
See, I mean,
okay, but
if I
to
was
be
doing a
fair, they
giveaway like
picked
that,
like
and it was something like
they.
somebody, it was somebody like Alexandra, I probably would just put a YouTube on a second screen and search through that way, see if I can find her. And if I did, I would go there live. I wouldn't show it on screen, anything like that. I would pause the audio or whatever to make sure there's no talking, just for copyright reasons. And I probably would have went and looked for it myself, and just said, "Hey, Alexandra, you won. We're live right now still, and you won." You know, I would try to do. I mean, I can't not to say I'm live and or try to
Oh, it's a
talk
little
smack,
hard
but
for them to do all that when
at
there's
least try to
so
do
many
something.
people in their chat.
There's
Yeah,
so
Like,
many
no,
stuff on there too. So
I
it,
don't want them to get in trouble. You know, they would have probably had a lot of people feeling like they got cheated. That's the last thing I
listen,
would want for them.
before
You know
you
that.
won, yeah, but listen, before you won, Roman Bricks won. Before him, four other people won. They weren't in chat, so we waited 2 minutes each time for them.
Yeah, see, that wouldn't have been fair. I totally
yeah,
understand
okay,
that.
yeah, I didn't know that
I
was like.
feel bad for the people who didn't win. See, that's what I'm saying. It happens. It was just, it wasn't meant to be. And that's
I,
just
I,
the way it is. And I understand it.
I wasn't fast enough, and Little Lego wasn't reading the screen in time. Because you would have won if I
Yeah,
was faster.
that's what I feel bad for. Maybe I'll do a giveaway someday. I just can't afford to do it right now.
You know, like I say, don't feel bad. Really, it's nothing. You know, it's okay. I'm fine.
Well, I'll tell you this. I was going to give out gifts after Christmas. I'm just going to give yours early, and I'm going to give you that $25 Lego gift card.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
sweet of you. You really is. You really don't have to, but you
Hey,
really don't.
you're one of my top mods, and you're my partner in crime for supporting everything. You're getting a $25 gift card.
Consider it a
So,
thank
and
you.
I look at it this way: no matter what, even though you didn't get it, you still were a winner today.
Yeah, consider it a thank you. That's what I did that from one of my mods too.
That-
My
Thank you.
my
That
other
that
managing
means a
mod.
lot to
I
me.
gave
That
her one
means a
for
lot
helping
to
me
me.
out and stuff. So she didn't win anything. In fact,
You just
what did I
better
say?
get
Well,
something cute though
I actually
to
I
build.
gave her a red dragon is what I did. I sent her. I paid the
Well,
shipping
I'll
and everything.
probably save it for the new year because I got my eyes set on that Bugs Bunny. I want that Bugs Bunny.
Well, see, there you go. It's cute.
He's holding a little bat. Yeah, we're building 1989 Batman here. That's why it's on the app, which is stupid. They don't have a regular instruction book for it. Did I put it
Ooh,
in the
boy,
app?
it's funny.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
See, this is my life. I always. What's that?
Turns the other way though.
Can't laugh
I
at life. What can you laugh at? You know?
Yeah, I actually did Snoopy and Woodstock ornaments today. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, I saw those today. Yeah, I like the Woodstock the best. I think.
Me too.
Yeah, those were.
But
I guess I saw them
man,
on there. I've never seen them before. So.
did I ever get a haul in today of Legos?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
saw you got all those sets. That were so cool.
Like holy cow. We're gonna have a lot of fun little builds.
Yeah, after the stream, I'll go into Brick Togethers and I'll let them. They wanted me to go in there, and I'll go in there. But like I'm gonna say, it really they don't have to go out of their way for me. I'm happy to get. I'm just happy I was a part of it,
Yeah.
and
Well, on that note, I'm sorry guys. I do have to run.
Okay.
But
I understand.
W stream as always, little Lego, and I will see you guys around the corner bricking together.
All right. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. Bye,
Bye.
Alexandra. Bye,
Bye,
chat.
bye, bye.
This is the ears. Can you believe that big old gigantic ear? It's an ear. See, the whole entire side. But yeah, I like the 1989 version because that was like the first, pretty much everybody's first movie, Batman movie they ever saw. So that was the very first action, I guess, live action movie that they ever came out with. I can barely see these things. They're so dark, it's hard to see them. I'm assuming this goes the same way as the other one did, the other side. So, got them in my hand. Yep. It's probably going to tell me to do that other. Where's that panel? I know there's got to be another one in here. There has to be another one. Come on. Please tell me to use that right there. And then probably get our big doohickey. There it is. Oh, we got this too. I just saw the other one. There it is. I just don't know which direction it goes. Let's flip through all these. Skip that. Skip that. Got that already. Got that one. How's it go? Just gotta get the right direction. Okay. And this goes on there. It's kind of flying through these now. There we go. Got that one. And we put it on here. It goes on either side. Pretty obviously. If I would know it was like this, I would have made the paper instructions myself. Just use Studio or something like that and printed it up. Not printed it up, but did a PDF. Because Studio does PDF also. That's a good thing about it.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, that's my, I have the Mega Block Star Trek Enterprise made in Lego. All Lego. On there.
Yeah, that's a cool set. I like that set.
Well, no, I have, it's this one right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's a cool set.
I've got this one. This is the Mega Blocks one. Only I did modify it a little bit on the engines and that, but I actually did it on Studio in Lego, and because of these big parts, they had to be built through in Lego, you know. So I completely redesigned it. I tried to put it on Rebrickable, and they wouldn't let me. They said, "Oh, it's still owned by Mega Blocks. Mega Blocks is out of business." You know, and they don't even sell that.
Yeah, they're idiots.
Completely discontinued. They don't even talk about it anymore. You know, it's completely gone. So it's like, I don't think.
I mean, what the hell is the difference? You know, it's so stupid.
Like the copyright's gone because it doesn't even exist anymore. They completely ignored
Yeah,
it. They never did it. I even tried
to me,
to.
bricks are bricks. You know, I don't care where they come from. Do they connect together? That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I build whatever I want with whatever bricks I have.
I even contacted Mattel because Mattel took over Mega Blocks and Mega Construction, whatever the heck they were called this year, and or last year, whatever it was. And I told them, I says, I need parts for this, and they says, well, it's discontinued. We don't own the rights to it anymore. Okay, if you don't own the rights to it, and Mega Blocks doesn't own the rights to it, then who does? No answer.
Yeah.
So it's basically free. That's why Lego took it over, because Mega Block, nobody owns it anymore. Obviously, they don't own the Star Trek. Lego owns the Star Trek, but because this isn't a Lego build, they wouldn't consider it as Lego owning it. Because then what would happen if, say you build you build some set, you just make it up yourself, you know, like a mock. You do a mock on your own, and you put it on Rebrickable, and Lego turns around and goes, oh, we like that. We're going to go ahead and do it too. So then they turn around and do it. You're selling the instructions to it, right? And they take it, which they do that a lot, and they end up doing the whole entire company that has that certain mock. Say it's Stranger Things, for example. You know.
Yeah.
And before they ever, because they got Stranger Things now, but say they didn't have that, and you came up with this mock for that, and then all of a sudden they buy out Stranger Things. Well, now you're going to have to take your mock down because it's owned by Lego. That makes no sense.
Yeah. I know, it's stupid.
So I don't think it works that way. See, because just because Lego owns a Star Trek, I don't see why you can't build this specific one, out of Lego also. See, that doesn't make any sense, because then always it would have to be taken down.
I mean, if I buy I think, you know, To me, they're bricks. If I buy instructions for something that comes from a different company and all I have is Lego bricks, and I build it with Lego bricks, I don't think I've broken any law. I
Right.
mean, it's bricks.
Just
Everybody's
bricks.
just
Plastic
acting
bricks.
idiots.
It's a toy, yeah. See, this one's almost done. This one looks like it's gonna be real quick here. And then you can kind of maybe. I probably won't. I'll try to build the other one, but I'll probably just get as far as I can. It's kind of in my life, but this one here, I'll finish this one. But if I can find the stupid pieces in here, I think they're like pain in the butt trying to find here. I don't know if you can see the instructions there, but it's like I do not like these at all. The instructions are they're confusing. Maybe because I never use it. There it is.
Stupid sore throat.
My wife just came in. She's around the corner here. She heard you say that. She laughed.
Hi, Diamond Girl.
Oh, she just laughed. Oh, man, no. She may need her room. Looks like she's not feeling very good. She just woke up again. We have slept I don't know how many times in the last 2 days. Like every time we get a chance to
Me
lay down, we
too.
conk out. All the stress and everything about that truck is just, I don't know.
Yeah, I took a nap before, because I knew I was streaming with you today, so I took a nap.
Yeah, we were so stressed
Earlier.
about that truck the last month and a half that now all the stress is releasing, and so we're just exhausted, all the time. So,
Yeah, I gotta get through one more thing this year, and then I can relax.
I mean, I don't feel
One more
tired. My
stupid
eyes are kind
thing.
of sore because I slept so long, but that's about it. But I bet if I lay down, I bet I'd probably conk out again. I almost feel like I'm missing pieces or something. It's so hard to find in here. Part of it because I had to mix it all together because I had me open the bag. Did I leave it in this one? Oh, it's not in there. It's one of those 1x3 right angles. I don't see another one in here. That I'm just blind. Oh, yeah, I'm blind. I found it. That's one thing I hate about black bricks. You cannot see them, especially when they're on top of each other. What's this telling me to do? What's those? Those are easy to find. 2 of those. Well, they make you sort this out or whatever the hard way. They make you get the pieces. Then they tell you where to do it. There it is. I just saw it as I was getting ready to pick it up to look. There it is. Yeah, they should have done this they should have done this in like different books, or at least made one book with everything all at once. I guess they
Of course, if they had done that, I would have bought this set.
Yeah.
Even if they had charged extra, I would have bought this set.
Yeah, this one here is a little bit more. It is a little bit more. I don't know which way this goes. I have no clue which way this goes. Looks like okay, it goes that way.
But like I say, I mean, if they had released it 2 Brickheadz a set of each of the different Batmans, I would have bought every one of them.
Yeah, I know.
And they would have been in my collection.
Like separate sets, yeah. I think it would be better that way.
Yeah, I think they would have made more money that way because it would have been $19 a set.
Yeah, see, they're selling this one for $25.
Yeah, I don't understand who thought this was a good idea. It's like it was such an idiotic idea actually because I would have bought each thing. That would have made them like probably near $100.
Yeah.
Right there.
Well, see, then you would
But
only
then
bought,
what?
you would have said, well, I only want the 1989 and the original. You only bought 2. You wouldn't have bought all 8. See, so a lot of people would have done
Well,
that.
yeah, but I think but when you Brickheadz collector, you would have bought all
for
of them.
Brickheadz collector, then yeah, that's different, but probably would.
And also, you didn't know which Batmans were from which movies. So if I liked the George Clooney Batman, and I like this other Batman would have been different sets.
It looks like we're done on that
But
one. Yep, that's it. That was simple and quick. Painful, but
now
painless.
can you make the other
Now, can I make the
Batman
blue
now
one?
with
That
the
is the
blue?
question. So let's
Can
bring
you
that
make
up.
the blue Batman?
At least that one has a book. So let me see.
I challenge you, little Lego, to make the blue Batman.
Let's see if we can do it. Let me go to my Brickheadz here. Brickheadz folder. Let's see. Batman 8 and 1. Bring that one up. Not up there. And this one, you stupid thing. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and put it up. There we are. And, I guess here we lost my little doohickey here. Let's see, I'm gonna shrink you, okay, Alexandra?
Sure.
Okay, can you still hear me there? Alexandra, can you still hear me? I cannot hear you.
I can hear you, but you can't hear me.
We couldn't hear you, but I was able to bring you back up. Once it realized I had the instruction book up, then it allowed me to bring you up. So I got all three of us plus the table there. Okay, so we got that Batman done. So if everyone wants to see it, that's what he looks like. It's 1989 Batman. For people that want the big version, there's the big camera version there. He's kind of cute, actually.
He looks pissed off.
Yeah, I know, he looks pissed off. It's Michael Keaton, I guess it'd be. He's always pissed off. I like the movie about McDonald's. That one was pretty good. I learned a lot of stuff watching that movie. I didn't know about McDonald's. A whole Happy Meal, or what would be a Happy Meal, was 39 cents. Can you believe that? You just didn't get a toy.
Wow.
Back in 1955. That is hard to believe. 39 cents. But yet,
That's amazing, right?
minimum wage was probably 50 cents an hour. I mean, that's pretty bad. Of course, that's about what it is now, too, in comparison. I mean, to get a Happy Meal costs about a whole hour's work.
Yeah, I know. I mean, did you see the Grinch Happy Meal for adults? I mean, that thing cost an arm and a leg, dear.
Everything's an arm and a leg now. I remember McDonald's was so cheap all the time. It was always cheap. I remember when the Big Mac was 99 cents, and that wasn't even that long ago.
Yeah.
I remember getting the Happy Meal with the toy in a cardboard box for $1.99. That included hamburger, fries, and the toy, and like a dessert type thing. Everything.
If you knew how many Happy Meal toys I have over the years I've collected, I've got so many Happy Meal toys.
Was it old delay? Dorado? Alex is nice person.
Hi.
He said that you're the nicest
Sorry,
person
I
in the
can't
Lego
read the
community.
chat.
There we go. Alex is the nicest person in the Lego community.
Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. Thank you.
B Bandit said, I feel like I walked in on a family meeting and someone is in trouble. And Ole Dorado says, ask where you're from if you're from Jersey. She doesn't give out where she's from, so even if she was from
Yeah, I don't say where I'm from. Yeah. It's just like, being a mod, I got some enemies. I like to keep my whereabouts.
That says that you're from the East Coast, but that's it. That's as far as you've gone.
Yeah, that's all I say.
So it could be Jersey, could be New York, could be Georgia, could be technically Florida. What else is there? Maine. I think Maine's on the East Coast. Delaware, at least in that area. But there's also ones in state, too. See,
I'm a mod of mystery.
Pennsylvania is the East Coast also. It's not actually on the coast, but it's still considered the East Coast. So, it could be anywhere. I have no clue. So, don't ask me. I don't know where Alexandra's from. So, in case anybody wants to ask me, I'd say the same thing. She's from the East Coast. That's all I know. Now, we go by your accent, and I would probably say Jersey also. I would almost build that. I'm going by your accent, but you got an East Coast accent. It's not as strong as in New York. I want to say New Yorker, but I don't think like us saying it that way. But it's not that strong, so it's got to be somewhere like north of New York. And the only thing I think of is New Jersey. My brother lives in New Jersey.
No way, really? That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, he lives in New Jersey. He goes to New York all the time. In fact, I think he works in New York. So he used to work as a mailman in New York, so he can't be that far. He was there when, I think he's been there for like 30 years. I think he was there when the
Wow.
Twin Towers fell. He was there when the World Trade Center came down. He was already in New Jersey. So he witnessed that pretty close to it. I mean, just across the water, that's it. Depending on where he lives. I can't remember if he moved there before that, if he moved there after that. I can't remember which. I'm pretty sure he was there before it. He moved there like 99 or something like that. 99, 2000, just before. So I'm glad he wasn't there when it happened. Not that he talks to me. Hasn't said a word to me in 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't talked to he's my real brother. My biological real brother. So I have a half brother and I have a set of half twin sisters. Like, or how would you say that? Half sisters that are twins. Yeah. So, but I just call them my sisters and my other brother, my other brother from the same mother, because we all from the same mother, just different dads. Well, my twin sisters and my youngest brother, they're both actual brother and sisters. So, and then me and my brother in New Jersey we're from our real dad. So, but our mom, of course, is all five of us. So it's two different dads. So we have stepdads and they have a stepdad. Well, actually, they wouldn't have a stepdad because she's not married to him she was married to my dad before they were born. So he's not really their stepdad per se. Because they're not married anymore. My mom isn't married to their dad anymore for years. I mean, like they got divorced in the 80s, early 80s. Shortly after my sisters were born. They're like 40, I think they're 45 now. They've been on here. They came up on panel one time on my live. Both of them.
Yeah, I think I remember them coming.
Yeah, I think it was before
They
you ever came.
visit every
I
so
don't think I knew
often.
you yet. I think it was before you came around. It's been.
Yeah, but I think they came on just a regular stream because I'm pretty sure you introduced me to one of them.
I'm
Pretty
not
sure you
sure.
did.
That might be my daughter. They've come into chat before, but it was real quick. But they actually came on panel. Both of them, I guess, both of them were together, and they came on the same camera. So, and it was before I ever knew you. It was about 6 months ago. It's been a while. Oh no! Actually, no, it wasn't. It wasn't on mine. It was on Diamond Girls. It was on her live. They came on.
Oh yeah, I wasn't on Diamond Girl when I was on yours.
It was on
That
hers.
came later.
It was on hers. So that was like 6 months ago, if not longer. Maybe closer, about almost a year ago. She was pretty new. So, but yeah, that was unexpected because they messaged me about something. I says, hey, my wife is live right now, and I says, here's her link, and they came right on. I was like, whoa, it's my sisters, and my wife looked up. She goes, oh my God, they're on here. So she came on, and all we kept talking to me about is just stuff. Had nothing to do with what she was doing whatsoever. There was nobody there. There was nobody other than them, both of them. She had nobody on chat at all. So we were just doing it like a Zoom, So I don't know if anybody's still in here. It's showing 0 right now, but this thing keeps going off and on all the time. So it may not be accurate. I got 23 views already.
Well, that's great.
So I'm taking a break in between. We're going to see if we can do the blue Batman with the black one already done, with the 1989 one already done. See what happens. So this one here has the book. So there's all the Batmans. See how this one tells you to go to the app? I don't know if you see my mouse right there. This is the one I did right here. This guy right here. This is the one I already built. So we're just building one right before it. I don't think you can build the gray ones because it has some black pieces in it. So obviously I won't be able to do that one. I know I have these panels for the stand.
I think it'd be interesting to see if you had the pieces in your own collection of
Yeah.
black pieces that could
And this didn't
make
take
another
any
Batman.
blue at all. Not a one. There wasn't any dark blue, light blue, or anything. And I kind of studied it real quick when I got them, and got the instructions, which was this morning, early this morning. I kind of studied the instruction book here. It looked like none of these pieces were in there at all. So it looks like he's all blue, except maybe the face. Now that I look at it, oh, actually it's this one I want, yeah. So, yeah, the face is completely different. And he uses the round eyes, not the half circle eyes. So that's completely different. The ears are different because they're all blue. So everything's blue or gray except for the stand. Even the feet are blue.
And you can use any piece for the stand. That's
The inside I could use anything too. It's not like you see it.
yeah.
So yeah, I should be able to do it. I'll probably have to dig in my parts here. So there's the first step, and we know we never use that. So, but yeah, the inside I would think they use the same thing. I would think. Because yeah, see, I got 1, 2, 3.
Did it have the pink brick that represents their brain?
I would just do whatever color I grab. See, I only have 3 of these. I know it's going to take more than that. So I know I have those in here. I have them all over the place. I have tons of those in here. I think they come in black also, or it's either black or dark gray. So I should have those colors also. So
Yeah, you should be
actually,
able to
just gonna
cover
scroll
those up
through it.
with
I'll
the
just go through it
pieces.
and say, I have that, I don't have that, I have this. So yeah, see, there's one right there already. So I know those are shared. Those gray ones, those front-facing stud ones, those are going to be shared. We know that. We're just kind of oh, that's going to be shared. That round right there, that's going to be shared because that's not in here anymore. Oh no, we do have one. I do have another one in there. So that's not that. I guess that's not shared. And see, there's 3 there already. If that's the last 3 it uses, then we're okay. I know I didn't use that. Oh, yep. See, there's 4 more. So those 4 there I'm going to dig out. And possibly the gray plate right there. Possibly. Let's see, do I have that? I do. I do have that one too. So far I have to dig these 4. We know that. The green ones, I have to definitely dig those out. Because they're not in there. I would see those easily. So I'll just use whatever color I happen to grab, whether they match or not. And we got another 4 more. So I'm going to have to grab a whole bunch of those. And the pink brick, and probably that little blue one right there. Yep, that circle blue one's in there. So I'll just grab whatever color there is that I just happen to find. And the pink brick. And a lot of those. Holy cow. So I do have that. I do have those. I have those. The bag 2, I have those. It's mostly all blue. That one there I'm going to have to grab. That tan one there. That's probably going to be shared. Yep. The front side there. Those are pretty common because it's tan. So is this tan. This tile right here. That's really common. I got those pretty good separated. And those are not shared, so those eyes. So it looks like the only thing's going to be shared is those. And these will be easy to find. We got some more gray. Those are easy to find. Of course, a little, they probably give you an extra one of these bat things. They always give you an extra one of those. Let's see if there are those in here. Not that important, but we'll just see. Yep, they give me an extra one, so I have that. The little thing he's holding there. Let's see, might be these little gray ones here. There's only a few gray ones here and there. They're all like small pieces, so it looks like it's almost done. And then of course these I'll have to find. We know that for a fact. And that's it. He's done. So there's not very much I'm going to have to look for. I should be able to build the whole thing.
Yeah, I think you could do it.
I think I could do it. So let's go ahead and scroll down to the first step here. It's only 2 bags worth. I mean, that can't be very many. This would be cool. Okay. So
It would be. You should go for it. Go
got
for
that.
it.
Got the yellow. There we go. We're on our way. Are we not? We are on our way.
Yeah.
Yep. PDF. So much easier. I can fly right through this. The thing's going to take me the longest is looking for the pieces. I can tell you that right now. Although I have a general idea where everything is. Okay, that one I do
You
not
put
have.
together what you can.
The front-facing brick one, I do not have it. It's blue. It must have gone in the other one. I think I did have a blue piece in that one. So we got a front-facing blue. It doesn't have to be blue because I don't think it's seen. So let's see if we can find that. I know right where they are too. They're in this one right here. Either this one or the next drawer down, because I have 2 drawers of these. It doesn't have to be blue, but if I can find it in blue, it'd be nice. Or I can also use, no, that's not front facing. I can also cheat and just take one of these, go that way. That's the same thing, front facing right there. Same exact thing. I believe that's the same height.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that's the same. Let me find one that is front facing in here somewhere. There, I got a great tan one. Yeah, it should line up. It lines up the same way, so that way somewhat keep it blue. And we always just stick that in there, modify it a little bit here. Set that aside in case I have to look in that again. And I know we got this yellow, I believe. Or is it gold? Oh, nope, it's yellow. I got a yellow one. That goes in the front there. If I go on there. There we go. Just a little bit of modification there. We got one there. That's gonna be the hardest part of finding these things. Although they're pretty easy to see. 2 little yellow ones. All the yellows and all the blues look like we have those. Or most of them. A whole bunch of 1x1s. Yeah, see, when I get done with this, I'll say, Lego lied. You can build both. If you have a couple of, you could buy these parts for 20 cents. Well, it would be total, just to build this guy too. I mean, it's like, don't they think of that? You know? I mean, for 20 cents, 25 cents more, you can. Well, of course, you have to buy something else with it because you won't get free shipping, obviously. But I mean, if you're buying something already, you might as well throw these extra parts in. You know, for 25 cents more.
Yeah.
And you can build the other one fully, parts and everything. And who doesn't have, well, you have to have a lot of sets to actually have all this, but like me or somebody who's really into Lego should be able to do it, no problem at all. Right? Yeah, so far.
I think so.
Hopefully I don't have a stud. Hopefully I don't need studs on top of that one. Hopefully these 2 studs here will work. It's fine. That's the only thing about that. Otherwise I'll use the tan one. I'll just switch it out. But I think if I remember right, it's a 1x4, so it should be fine that way. There's the 2 1x1s. And then now it looks like I'll be looking for some more of these. Because there's the last 2 right there. Okay, and then we got the circle, the big circle one. You do have that, I just saw it. Didn't it? Oh, nope, I guess I don't have it. It must have been that little circle one I saw. That one's going to be a hard one to find. It can be any color I want. It's either going to be my bricks. Oh, I see a yellow one. Just from looking here, I see a yellow one already.
Cool.
I like to keep the same color. That way I just, if I ever take it apart, I'll still have it the same. Have it in here. I'll just keep them in here, you know. Yeah, there we go. There's a yellow one right there. I just happen to have a yellow one to match it up. How about that? I just hope I'm not using parts from another set that I'm going to be building or something, you know? Of course, then I just order the parts that I'm missing. I'm not going to have a clue that get into this one. This would be interesting. Oh, so you could use either one you want on this one. They give you a choice here.
Oh, that's good.
You can use that Batman symbol, or it's 2-sided. You got the other Batman symbol on their side, a different Batman symbol. I don't see the other one in here though.
Interesting.
Nope. There's that one too. I don't know which. Oh, it's talking about the light one, so it's not this one. It's this one's talking about. Oh, yep. There's one on each side. There's that Batman symbol, and there's that one. So you can do either one. I'll do that one. the one that matches the other one. They're pretty close to the same. So yeah, he must have changed like mid-season or something. You got this blue one across there. See, I'll just improvise as I go, you know?
Yeah.
Although I am flying right through it. Considering that I'm not supposed to have these parts, right? Supposedly. You know, they probably say that just to get you to buy the thing and then find out, oh yeah, you can actually build two at the same time if you try hard enough. You'd really have to think ahead because you may even actually have parts that are similar that you might be able to use instead, you know? Well, these you don't. I'm going to have to bum through all this and find those now. Those will be, oh, they're going to be in my 1x1s down here. Oh, great. Wonderful. I might have some in here. Although I am curious about something. I wonder if we could stack two of those to make one of that. I don't think they're the same. I don't think these will line up. I really don't think they will. Let's find out. Yeah, that's too big. That's way too big. So, although I think the bottom of it's the same though. Yeah, the bottom of it's the same. Nope, actually it's a little higher. Top one's the same. Yeah, the top half they line up the same. But I don't know how we do that. They'd just be hanging there. Two plates, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe two plates, two small plates. Two one by two plates would probably line up. Because we know it's all going to be one piece. We know that for a fact. It never just clicks on the part of it. Especially on the bottom, it's not going to get the bottom half. So let's see if we can do that way. Just as a test here. Go ahead and match the colors for the heck of it. Improvise a little bit here. I like to get the colors to stay the same if I can. There we go. Okay, it looks like it's 1.5 bricks high, like that. And then we'll just compare it. Let's see. It looks like it matches up. You know, the studs are the same on the top one, but not the bottom one. So, let's see what happens. Ooh, I can always alternate it too. No, I don't want to alternate because it'll be the same on both sides, obviously, right? If something goes on that side, it's going to be on the opposite side too. We'll leave these out. Make another one. Put that one there. You see what I'm talking about? How I'm doing this? I grab a couple of these because I'm always going to need two more. I'm going to probably need a lot more than this. There's another one. I'll pull a bunch of these out. I think these do go to some of my muddlers too. I got some of these. These are exactly the same. They're just half. Those would work too. If all else fails.
Sure.
Yeah, those are exactly the same. They're just half one. We'll come across any of those. And see, I also got gray ones too. Oh no, actually they're two-sided. Never mind, that won't work though. They'll hit the back side. How many? There's another one. I think we need like 3 more if I remember right. Oh, white. We got white. Throw white in there. I think I'll find one. I like to get all the colors to match if I can. Now, do we have any more of those one by ones there? I'm seeing more of those one by ones. One by ones would be the best. There's another one. Get a couple of those out here. I don't know how many we need. There's another one. A whole bunch of those. Looks like the one by one's gonna be really hard to find. I don't want to sit here and look all day, you know. Yeah, I don't see any more. I like to use it as a backup just in case. So let's see. Let's go ahead and try to make these bricks out of this again. I guess it takes more parts than they say it does now, huh? Yeah. There's another one. We need one more. Just like that. So unless they're smart enough to make it line up wrong, because they know what you're going to do before you do it. If anything, I can always reverse it too. And make it work.
Yeah.
I can always reverse it.
It'll work.
That should work though. There we go. Let's see if it has enough studs. And then the brick. I knew that was coming. That was an easy one to find though. That's just a typical 2x2. And you know, we got tons of, I just want to use a color that I know I'll never use. Like a pink one maybe or something like that, you know, some weird color. There's a blue one. I got a little light blue one. How about an orange one? We know those will be getting used. Still those in there. Doesn't have to be pink either. So on the we got a whole bunch of them there. Holy moly. Got 2 of them there. We're getting 5 of these. I got 5 of those now, so we're good there. Oh no, we got 4, so I need 1 more. Plus all the 1 by 2 plates. Hopefully I'm not doing all this for nothing. Got a white one. And like I said, I don't want to be looking at these all day. I just have a bad feeling I'd be using these. There, you go. There's another tan one. Tan ones are common though. I probably should have used the white ones. Oh, I have my own little. Oh, the white ones are pretty common too. Modelers. I can always do the same thing too though. Switch the colors. Okay, so we got 2 of those. So we need some more tan 1 by 1. Okay, there's 1 made. Got 1 there. And I got a lot of 1 by 1s in here. There's another one. And I'm trying to keep them in the same color, that way I know, oh, those are supposed to stay as 1, you know, they're not something that's,
Yeah,
that way it's
I
all the same
understand
color.
that.
There we go, we know it's 1 brick, or represents 1 brick. Now, it's all the same color. So I'm modifying this so that way I can, Creative Pirate 1980s came evening from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sitting here watching your amazing live stream. It's 24 something here in Atlanta, Georgia. 24 degrees, I guess they're saying. There, we got 3 of them there.
Oh, well, hello. Hi, whoever's talking. I can't see the
2
chat.
more, so I might as well do those. Yeah, I'm kind of, what I did is I made the 1989 Batman out of this set, which was the main one. One of the main ones. And now I'm trying to make the original Batman off the instructions. They say that you can only make 1, you can't make both, you can't make anything else. I don't believe them. Without adding a couple extra parts, I might be able to go ahead and make the, I guess it's the one that's on the cover. Where is the box? Yeah, that's the one that's in the front of the box. So, I believe that's the same one that's on the front of the box. Yeah, because it shows them all. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is, after doing that one, I'm wondering if I can actually do the blue Batman. Now, if you did the blue Batman first, I don't think you'd be able to build the black one, the 1989, because you can get all confused as in, oh, now I need this, and now I can't use it because now he's going to be all messed up, you know? Okay, so we got 5 of those, which is what we need here. So now we got 2 of them there. They go in the front. And these don't get seen, so it wouldn't matter. And we got 3 more on top of this one. I'm hoping these studs line up. There's just 2 studs on there. And we got the pink one. So we need a circle. A flat circle. That's a light blue one. We do not have it. And that's probably going to be my miscellaneous. I can also use two pink 1 by 2s also if I wanted to here. Let's see if we have any in here. We got some hot pink ones, really bright ones. And we got some pink ones. Got two 1 by 2s right there to make a 2 by 2. If all else fails, right? You were just eyeballing over there. I don't see any pink ones in there at all. Just by eyeballing it. I don't want to dig. Let's see if I have a purple. I don't know, you can have a purple brain. Look real quick. Let's see the pink ones in here. Can't not have a pink one, you know. You got red, you got hot pink. Will that work? Which color do you like better, the hot pink or the light pink?
I think the light pink, probably.
Light pink, the same color, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Put that to the side here. We just gotta find that little circle. I'm just I check my miscellaneous here.
Just need a circle.
These are ones that aren't sorted yet. I just didn't know where to put them. I see one in a set, a off bag here, but I don't want to grab that being a bunch for a set. So, there's a gray one, that'll work. There's a gray one. Throw that on there. That's the blue one. And we'll throw these on there. Represent the pink. Which actually lines up. So I must have done it right because it lines up. Those ones do work. The ones that made up the side facing stud ones, they must work because they do line up the way it says they're supposed to. They don't stick out or anything like that. So I must have done that right. It's all even up here like it's supposed to be. Let's save those over the sides because they need them. Oh, we need 3 more. Should have grabbed a lot more than just 2, huh? Got 2 right there. I don't know if I have any more of these tan ones though. I'm really digging into it too deep. You know what I could do though? Look at this. Make it so much easier to find them. And we got green. There's a tan one and another tan one. Be much easier when they're all spread out. And another tan one. There's 3 of those. So we take this off here. Put that up there for later. I know we're probably going to have some more looking in there. And this is actually 2 of them, so let me separate this. Alright, there we go. Put that there for that one. And this one here, I'll dump these in there. I mean, I could make bricks out of plates if I had to. Well, still, I know I got tons of these tan 1x2 plates. There's tons of these in here. Okay. There's one made. I just need this is what's going to take the longest, is doing this, huh? There's 2. I'm just curious if it could be done. It looks like it can be because it's about halfway done now already. I don't see why it can't be. There's 3. Let's get this up here out of the way. Okay, so of course this is where they go. Look at that. At least it alters it around, see? There we go. And we got the blue one on top, which we obviously have. I hate to tear this thing back apart finding out that I don't have that it goes wrong or something, you know? I've never had that happen yet. Keywords yet. Except right there, look at that. We have no studs there, so hopefully nothing gets shared there. We have to lower that one down. And bag 2, which is the last bag. We got 4, which that's going to hold, no problem. And a 4, that'll hold. Let me push it down all the way. So let's see what happens here. And we got to find that 1x4. And those are right. Where did I put those? I know they're right here in front of my nose. Oh, they're down there. Okay. I might be able just to look in there. I got 1x3. Is that? I just saw one too. Oh, really long one. 1x4. I see one. There we are. There's a 1x4. And where does that go?
Oh.
That goes right. Oh, guess what? We're in trouble. No studs.
Oh no.
No studs. Ah, no studs.
No.
So we're gonna have to switch this around. The bottom one's gonna have to be switched around here. So here's the fun part. Well, flying across the room somewhere. So we just pull them out of there, kind of. Not having to completely take it apart. Ah, I just took it completely apart. There we go. Got his head there. So we will just reverse these. Put them on top. Put the plates on top instead. And that should force them down further. Enough to where probably won't be exact. It's going to completely throw it off, I believe. Like that. I may have to find them for that one. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it throws it off just slightly. It goes up by a third of a plate. So those are going to have to be the silver ones. There's no way, no doubt about that. They have to be silver. So we will see if we can find those. Maybe they might be in the second one because I didn't start doing that till the very end. Get this out of the way because I got to pull the second drawer all the way out. I see these all the time. These two because they're bigger. Well, there's a tan one. That'll work.
That'll work.
What else I got in there? Like I said, they're pretty easy to see. They're so oddly shaped. I can always fix the color later on off camera. There's a silver one. And those are exactly the same as different colors. Whatever color I find, I'm going to use. Why should be a black one? I told you it'd be something else. White one. Figures, right? One of every color. That's so typical with Lego. Lego is always in twos. About 99% of the time, it's always in twos. And I can never find two of the same color, ever. Drives me nuts. Like the second half of those, so. I'm gonna find another one of those colors. I don't care what color it is. You know, in my head I'm praying like crazy, going, please let me find one, please let me find one. Find something. I want to do this. I'm kind of excited about doing this. This is good. If I can actually pull this off. Although I'm using a lot from my collection itself. So yeah, it looks like the only thing you would
I
have
want
to
to
buy.
stand still, you
The only
know?
thing you have to buy is these. You have to buy those separately. And since I like them so much, I'll probably buy extra ones. I'll probably buy 10 or 20 of them because just to have extras, you know.
Yep.
And they're not that much. I would imagine they're probably about maybe a nickel a piece. White one. Looks like we're going with the white ones. The white one's one. I'm going to keep the other ones out just in case. I don't want to go looking for them again. Although I don't think we need them anymore because it looks like it's just about done. So I'll throw these guys in the front where they belong. That. Put his head back on, or whatever that is. And it still lines up. Look at that. Let's go to the side. And now we can get that back on there where it belongs. See how the white's not showing through now? It was about a third of a stud too low. And then we got nope, we do have those 1x3s. 2x3s, I mean.
Yeah.
No, it's actually good I did do that because it didn't need the studs down. They would have been holding on one stud, and that's it. So that worked. So anyway, we decided to do this. We're doing him from the front. There is no choice on that one. And I know I don't have that one there, so that tile there. So I'm going to do these right now. And I know where the tile is. It is in this one. I don't have a whole lot in here, so I got a lot of gray ones. Yeah, right there. There, he's on there. That was quick. That was too easy. Too easy. too easy. And then we got the dots, which I'm pretty sure we have those in here. Yep. did not use those. There's his eye. And these are easy to find too. I got tons of these. Files filled. So far so good. Not too bad. The only ones I needed so far is just the front facing 1x4s, I guess you'd say. Bricks. That's all I had to improvise with so far. Okay. How's that go? Huh? Oh, it's in the back, okay. Going that way. The only one we might have problems with is that one right there. Oh, no, wait. Guess what? I did it backwards. So we do have 2 studs left. Goes like that. So we do have 2 studs right there. And we got the hands. Which shows we need 2 of these. Which I'm sure we need 2 of these. I'm missing 1. So I need 1 more. So I'll have to look for that one in a second here. Just kind of get the idea of what we need here. So we need 1 more 2x2 gray, light gray. And the hands, and here, the hands are actually in here too. I almost didn't expect that one. I don't want to just assume that that's going to go on the other side. It could be something different for all we know. Nope, it's exactly the same on the other side. So I got to find one of those. 1x2 or 2 but 1x1s. That'll work too. I like it to match if I could. And that is 1x2 plate. Oh, who we got up here? I heard a beep. Oh, Alexandra left and then came back. That's what it was.
I was reaching for my medicine, and I lost the phone.
You lost the connection.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I think I see some. Yeah, I see a silver one down here. If I can grab it with my finger. Little question mark miscellaneous. There we go.
Whew.
That was too easy. Found another one. So now we can finish this one. I think that's all I have to look for.
That's good.
I think that's all there was. That was the last one that I actually had to search for. So yep, so far we got everything else. We even have the little toy too, because they gave us an extra one. Look at that.
His little batarang.
Yep, they gave me an extra one, so we had 2 of those too. And he's pointing it downwards instead of frontward. Come on, where's my mouse? And we turn them upside down. And we got the feet. We actually have those too. Look at that. Or at least the base of his feet. And then 1x1 blue, or 2x2 blue. And we make his feet. And this we may not have. But I got them right here. So I've only got 1 of those. And 1 of those. 2 of those, actually. We need 4 altogether. Uh-oh. Danger, danger, danger. Danger, danger.
Oh no.
I'm 1 short. 1 blue, 1 short. Blue's important. Yeah. 1 blue, 1 short. Must have used it in the other one. And 1 silver one. And make that 2 blue, 1 short. I just dropped it. So let's see if we have anything blue in here. That's a pretty common color. Is that it right there? Yep, got an extra one. Now
Hey.
we just need a 1x2 light gray. As many as I have, so they're hard to find because everything else looks the same. In my thing here. And since they show, they gotta be that color. There we go. What the heck? I got non-Lego in here. How the heck that get in there?
A Flago got in.
I noticed it looked a little different, so I looked at the studs and I noticed it didn't say Lego on it. Like Mega Blocks or something. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, we only need 2, okay. So 1, 2, and they don't use brick on this, so it's all plate. Stack those up like that. And his I think this is his cape.
Cool.
This is his cape. This is what it is. The dog hair. Hey, that worked. There was enough studs there. I don't know what they're going to. Oh, that's his ears, I bet. Oh, or something like that. Oh, we got two more blue ones. I need two more of those blue ones again. I know I have one. I don't know if I have two. Two more. I see tiles in here. I don't see any blue ones. Oh, please let me have them. Please, 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 please. So close but so far, you know. I had one blue one, that was it. And I could use the ones with the studs in the middle too, if I had to. Oh, no. I got the one with a little sting on it. Found one, I think. Yeah, found one.
That's good.
That's one. That might be the one next to the other one. Like I said, they're always in twos. Always in twos. It's not a very common color either. Or at least that shade. See what else came in here. Pirate! And oh, how did I pronounce it? Rosendoyle? What's your favorite thing you've ever built with Lego? God, that's a hard question. I say my number one set ever is probably the Natural History Museum. I'm really into modelers, so I have a Lego City.
For me, it's got to be the Dark Millennium Falcon, I guess.
Guess what I found? Another blue one. I actually had enough. Yeah, I got that too. But I've had some pretty good ones. I did like the Fortnite bus also. But still, I think Natural History Museum is probably my number one, I would say.
The Tuxedo Cat is a big one for me. That was a great
Yeah, I
build.
had that one. Oh yeah, the 101 Dalmatian doggy that's up there. He was pretty cool too. He is just darling.
He is. It's so cute.
I think he's the cutest one I've ever, cutest Lego set I've ever seen. Out of all of them.
I definitely want to get that one. I gotta wait for like getting like double points or a Disney special or something, and then I'll grab him.
Oh, he is so adorable in real life. He looks even better in real life than he does on the pictures. There we go. He is completely done, technically. I actually did it. Two of them out of the same set. Is that good or what? Yeah.
That's great.
Yep, it did not come with. Although look at all the pieces that came out. You can't tell me I can't build that little plate out of this. Or what I got here. I bet I could. No, maybe not.
Oh, sure, with that, yeah.
There's a smaller one. It doesn't have to be that big.
Yeah.
I do know I have that plate in here somewhere, but I got boxes in the way, so I don't know if I'll be able to open it up to get to it. Do I have tiles in there? 'Cause it's not worth going in there and finding out I don't have these. Yep, I got that one. Do I have a tile? I do have a tile. Nope, it's not a tile. Thought it was. There's a tile, black tile. And then we need a 4x tile. And we do have that too. So all we need is a black plate, and that's it.
Yeah.
Was it 6x6? Yeah. Actually, I might be able to open this. Might be able to open it. If I play with this a little bit, I might be able to get it open without knocking anything over when I'm at it. I got dark gray. I gotta have a black one somewhere. I got 6x8 in my hand. One more step and we're done. It's like one little step. There, now I got it all out. I found one. How about that? Right
Yay!
there. Look at that. We did it.
Perfect.
Finished it exactly the same. Using mostly the parts from the set of all things.
And you can put them together on your shelf now.
Yep, I'm going to too. There we go. We got both of them. Yes, people, with this set you can build two of them with hardly any extra pieces if you do it right. You do need two extra of the front-facing 2x2 brick, though, because of the way the studs fall. But you can also use one of these with 2 plates on the bottom, like so. In this case, it's on the top, but yeah, you do it on the bottom. So either way, you could do it. The price or whatever for the 3 pieces to build that, to make that, will probably be about the same anyway. So if you bought,
Yeah.
but you need like what did I count about? Probably about 8 of them extra, at least 8. Okay, it reconnected. It was the restream that reconnected, is what it was. The lost connection. It was just the restream. So that's one good thing about doing it this way, is I don't lose the actual stream. Am I still working? Yeah, because on my OBS I'm still working. Am I actually frozen on there too, or am I frozen just on restream? Oh, you're in chat? Yeah, you're in chat. I see you in this chat. I see you in chat. Is it frozen everywhere? You can hear me? That means I'm still connected. I don't see you in the panel though. Oh, it's okay now? Okay. Yeah, it was just Restream that disconnected, not the actual OBS. It's actually streaming. So, but yeah, you can come. You can rejoin the panel if you want. I got all excited here. It's the first time I've gotten excited about a set. I cheated. Let's see those boxes. Because it actually does say that. You cannot build both. Balls cannot be built simultaneously. Unless you cheat like I did. Right, Alexandra?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I said,
It froze
just say
completely.
yes.
I kept.
Just say yes to
I
the
tried
right.
to talk to you. You didn't move. It was totally frozen.
Yeah, what happened is Restream got disconnected, not OBS. OBS was still streaming.
Oh, because like I said, let me get out of here, and so I can let you know you froze.
Yeah, I think it kicked you.
'Cause
Is
it
what
was-
happened. The internet for that just knocked you off, and then when you came off, I knew something was going on with that. So, because I saw the thing up there, I thought it was OBS that was saying that. It was Restream saying that. Because I'm still actually live, I can still type and everything else. I could still talk to them, but I couldn't talk to you. That's all it was.
Yeah, you couldn't talk to me, and I didn't know what was going on because I couldn't see the stream.
Right. But yeah,
So-
see, right here
so
on the
I
back
got
of this
off.
box says models cannot be built simultaneously. It's right there. Right there in the little tiny print right there in the corner. Well, they lied. Well, they didn't really lie, but you could build like 90% of it. And I was able to build both of them. Like cheating a little bit.
Yay!
Well,
They look
that's
good.
Batman.
I gotta say that. They do look good.
Yep. I got 2 Batmans. Two for the price of 1. How about that?
Yeah.
All I had to do was add the 2x2 forward facing stud brick. I needed like 8 of them, I think it was. I think I counted 8 or 9. So, and that was about all I needed, along with a couple blue 1x2 plates, a 2x2 brick, a pink one, a circle one, a yellow one, yellow circle brick, 2x2. What else was there? I think that was it. A couple of gray 1x2s. I think maybe 2 or 3 of those. Not very many. And I think that was all I needed
Tell.
to be able
You
to do
can't tell that you added pieces to that.
it. Yeah, you can't tell. Yeah, you can't see the tan ones through there. So, and what I did is I did mine in tan as far as those little forward-facing brick ones, except for one side. I think it was the back side. Yeah, it was back side. Had to be the silver ones. Had to be the full actual ones. The other ones I just Mickey Moused. See if I pull it apart for anybody who didn't see. I can pull one side off here. Let's see. I can pull these off. That's what I did right there. Instead of doing all full studs, I just made it 2 plates and one forward-facing 1x2. So that way I have some studs for this to work, and that worked. But the front face I can see it already because I used white are the actual ones. So I just have a different color there underneath. So yeah, I was able to do it. So it can be done for about probably maximum $1 extra. Maybe you can build both.
Yeah,
Maximum.
not a problem.
And that's pushing it. It's probably more like 50 cents. And you have all these parts extra. Look at that. I can almost build a
Those
third
can
one.
go in your bed.
I can almost build a third one, like maybe the dark blue one. Is there? There has to be a dark blue one because there's a lot of dark blue pieces in there. I do not see a dark blue Batman in here whatsoever. Well, no. It's got to be for this guy, the Batman animated series. It's got to be him because he's got the blue cape. Why is there so many dark pieces in here? Dark blue. There's a whole bunch of them. Look at that. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there are.
I don't see any other dark blue in here. Yeah, the rest of them are all black. Every one of them except for the gray one. There's a gray one in here too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only one I see blue. He's blue, black, and gray. That'd be the hardest one. Oh, nope. The Batman Classic TV series. So this is not the original one. This is the Bronze Age Batman. The classic one, I don't know, I might be able to build the classic one a lot easier because it uses the same brick as he used in front, just the other side. But the eyes would be different than the eyes that this one has. So I'm sure I could build him too instead. Instead of this one, I could switch it over to the classic TV series, which is actually the one I wanted. That's where all the dark blue goes. But I wanted to be able to build it off the book too, so I wanted to be able to do the book. I would have to build both off the thing. I might switch them over to the Classics TV one off camera. I'll just make the instruction book myself so I can do it a little easier.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I might switch them over to that one. But we'll see what happens. But you can build these two of them, the same time if you do it the right way. But now I gotta siphon either a little box or a small bag, and I got some small bags right here, small Ziplocs. Let's see. Let me gotta grab a new one because I don't want something. Oh, we got an extra brick in here. What the heck? Who does this belong to? This is my Darth Vader. Found the piece I was missing from the Darth Vader a long time ago. We got a new bag right there. Pull these pieces in there and label it. That way I know it belongs to the Batman one.
Yeah.
I don't keep them in the box because the boxes get, messed up.
Yeah, they get folded down.
Move that in here. This is obviously an extra one now. But I got the Darth Vader up here, so I always finished them, so I must have not needed that piece. Oh boy, these got hard to pour in there without losing them. Especially the big ones. They always have to pull things off. So let's get all these bigger pieces in here first, and I'll probably dump it in there. You can also mix and match probably too. Make your own Batman.
Probably.
There we go. I guess I can't label this one. This one doesn't have capability of labeling it. But I can cheat. I've done it before. Let's see what I do. Here's how I label bags that don't have the label thing on it. Watch this. I can go, was it Batman 8-in-1? Batman. Eight. And 1. What's the number? I like to have the number that way. For some reason I can't read it. 4. 0. 7. 4. 8. Does not look like an 8. There, now it looks like an 8. Before I do anything, pull my pen back. Yeah, it's kind of becoming a little behind the scenes here. Now to protect it, I take some clear tape. That way it doesn't rub off. Get all straight. It was all messed up there. Kind of measure a little bit of how much I would need. Get that pair of scissors. Here, and just cover up the ink. missed it. Damn it, I didn't do it long enough. I missed it just a little bit. You gotta have it all covered up, or it'll rub off on some other sides. Let's just get it all along like that. There we go. All the way through. Now I know it's long enough. It's tore it. It's like all crooked now. There we go. You still there, Alexandra?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just letting you talk.
I wasn't sure if I lost you
I don't
again
want
or
to
not.
interrupt.
I don't see anything. I won't be on here much longer, but just kinda
That's okay.
finishing off here, basically. I'd like to show how I do this stuff, in case anybody else needs to. It's kind
Yeah, of course.
this
Not a problem.
what I'm doing now kind of works for anything you want to label. But yeah, then I just put the plastic, the tape right over that, press it down, and now the ink won't rub off. Protects the ink. If you don't want to change it, you can pull that back off without tearing the bag, hopefully. And you can just rub it off and rename it again. So there. Now I just don't have that down. Take those and I put them in my question mark one here. That's where my extras go. At least until I get those out of there. That way I can take these and put them somewhere. Now we gotta clean everything up here. What? Frosted? That's where it went. Well, these are right next to each other. In a row. Got that one. One by 2 bricks. You guys are seeing how I clean up my mess in here all the time. Too much. Put that back where that belongs. Good thing is, see, when it sticks up like that, pushes them forward. There we go. Thumb right there. You fill. All right, so we will pull this back. That way it goes. I turn those upside down because that's where what you go.
Yeah, you get everything put back where it belongs.
Yeah, this is how you get everything put back. Since everything's falling now. Right here. You got everything stacked up right here. And
You don't want it getting all messed up.
I gotta get this too even because that's where my Star Trek goes right now. My Enterprise there. So I got it uneven here. Down there like that.
Where you gonna put your brickheads?
They're gonna go up here somehow or another. I'll figure out something. Some way or another, they'll go there. I'm not too worried about it. So, I always find a way to get it up there. Just where I'm gonna put everything, I don't know yet. I think I had this right here originally. And I put my Star Trek back over here again. If I don't break the engines off when I'm at it. At least until I hang it up. I want to hang it up is what I want to do. My city. Yep, we're done. We are done. So yeah, what I needed was, I think it was 2 of these ones right here. See if I can circle it. I needed 2 of those. I needed darn near all these. There's 15 of them. Total, I probably needed 8 of them for this second piece, second one.
Yeah.
This here is 2-sided, so we had that. Of course, we needed the 6x6. That was the only one we needed. And then we needed this one again because they're shared, and the pink one, wherever that is, right here. We needed that one, and then there was a few of these too. I think it was 2 of them we needed of those. Oh, we needed some of these too. I think it was 2 of those too. We needed 2 of those, and I think that was it. Everything else I had.
Yeah.
So it was pretty, oh, we needed this, and then one of those. I remember that.
It turned out great, I think.
That could be any color. It doesn't matter if it's light blue or not. But if you want to keep it the same exact way, then yeah, it's light blue. So that was it. Most of it could be any color. You can do any color you want on the inside. So, and these gray ones right here, they come in white, they come in light tan, and they come in light gray also. So it doesn't matter what color you get, whatever the cheapest color is. So, but anyway, that's how I did it. So let's go ahead and close this whole thing here. So,
Yeah.
there we go. Now nobody will get stuck. So anyway, but yeah, we built both this Batman. So two on the same set. And this actually is not printed. It looks like it should be printed, this yellow here, but it's not. It seems like it should be, but it wasn't printed at all. It's just a yellow buckle. So I had to do a double take on that one to find out if it was supposed to be printed or not. So yeah, I got two Batmans for the price of one, technically.
Yeah, that's great.
I know. So yeah, I better take off because it looks like I'm going to be making dinner. We got a big
Yeah.
chicken we got to cook. A whole chicken.
You have a great evening, little Lego.
Is it defrosted? She says it's not defrosted yet. Mostly defrosted, but okay. So I'm going to say goodnight to everybody, and I don't know if anybody else is in here.
Bye,
So
everybody.
we got 35 views. So
That's great.
all right. So good night, everybody, and thanks for coming in. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Little Legos, where to go? If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know, it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.